Just a quick video today introducing week 3 of the course and letting you know about some key elements of this week and what to pay attention to today and on Thursday for the assignments. So this week we're going to actually try to begin connecting some theory which we've been reading about with some practice. Practice in the sense of looking at research which demonstrates what actually happens in organizations and in companies when their members engage in writing tasks, and also thinking about how those examples from research could be explained through or seen through and framed by the readings about rhetorical situations, genres, and different business writing genres in different environments. So the readings for today, for Tuesday night, ask you to look at a couple of research-based articles examining strategies and actual writing situations in organizations. And then for Thursday, there will be no new readings, but I will ask you to generate some questions to sort of take stock of what you learned or what questions you have, and think about what's been interesting, difficult, challenging, or maybe easy so far, to kind of reflect on their learning so far. Think about the second half of this week as a bridge towards the more formal paper project that will start next week. So you have read several theoretical works now. We've discussed them. You've posted responses. You got my feedback. You got feedback from your peers. Now, towards the end of this week, let's begin by reflecting on what we've learned. And let's begin thinking about the more formal paper project, which will start later next week. A couple more things about your discussion posts to wrap up. So, as I said last week, what I'm looking for in those discussion posts is your willingness to be exploratory, your willingness to say, okay, even if it's a difficult text, which is fine, I've read it and I think this is what I'm getting out of it, but I also have questions, I also have concerns, I also have doubts. Can you help me figure this out? I think this is what it means. I think this is how it applies to the class. Can you help me figure it out? I'm struggling, or I have a hypothesis of something and I want to test it, and so help me figure it out. So I've seen several people do that already, and I want more of that happening across the board, across the class by different students. Again, remember that these discussion post assignments are what we call low stakes ones. They're only 2 points each, but this is a space where you are supposed to figure out these difficult questions and kind of get to know what it's like to learn through writing. And they're very, very important because, again, writing about difficult texts is the best way we know in learning how to understand, how to apply, how to use complex material. So I will not cease to explain the importance of these assignments, and I will not cease to underline how important it is for you to take them seriously and do well on them. And then, of course, from a more practical standpoint, you will work with these same readings when you write your paper in a week or so. And really having immersed yourselves into those readings and understanding them and being able to talk about them will be extremely important. So as always, let me know if you need any help or if you want to come see me on campus. I'm open to those meetings as well. Have a great week, and I look forward to more contributions from everyone.